it has been a while since I did any of my random thoughts, so I thought that I'd do them right now. Let's see, I've made a list. Because they just come to me when I'm just doing random stuff. I was watching a dog show the other day, and there were announcers on there, and they were all announcing the thing, and one of them said something about the sport of dog show, of the dog show. I would never even think of considering a dog show a sport. It's a competition, but not a sport. It's just like calling a beauty pageant a sport. It just don't make sense. Well, maybe if they were like jumping through loops and hoops and other crap and like that, jumping through rings of fire and stuff, that'd be kind of cool. But it's not a sport. They're just running around in circles with their little hair and getting the judges' fingers up their butts and checking their teeth, and it's just not a sport. Got a joke for you. What do you call a meal that is made by a hooker? Homemade. Yeah. Anyway, they say a cat always lands on its feet, and toast always lands jelly side down. But what happens if you tie a jellied piece of toast to the back of a cat? Which side would land down? Yeah. I think that's going to be a new one of those with sound of one hand clapping or tree falling in the forest. Does anyone else, during a moment of silence, have a moment of silence wondering how long the moment of silence is gonna last? Why does basketball get to be b-ball? Why can't baseball be b-ball? You know, because I remember once when I was younger, somebody said, "You want to go play some b-ball?" I was like, "Sure." I went in my house and grabbed my bat and my glove and my ball, and it was one of those moments that just kind of really embarrassing kind of thing, because I want baseball to be b-ball. So help me out. Next time somebody says let's go play some b-ball, go grab your bat and glove. And if they don't want to play, whack them in the head with the bat. That'll get them to listen. Don't do that really, because that wouldn't be very nice. But just do that. Not with the bat thing, but you know what I'm talking about. We can change the world, man. Anyway, let's see. Yes, surprise party. Were you ever at a surprise party and like there's a guy waiting at the window looking out and just watching for the guy to get home, and he finally gets home, everybody hides, there's a guy behind the curtains, and it just looks like a giant guy behind a curtain, and you're under the table laying on your keys, and it always seems to take about 20 minutes to about a half hour for that guy to get out of his car and walk about 10 feet. But that's not my point. My point is that when the guy walks in, everybody yells, "Surprise!" And it just they're a little ridiculous to me because it's basically pointing out the obvious. You know, it's like going after somebody with a knife and saying scared. But I'm just waiting to for one of the next surprise party I go to, and the guy comes in the house and the people yell surprise, and the guy just says no shit. That is my, or those are my random thoughts for this edition to John's Random Thoughts. Have a good day, good year, tires,